Mississippi murders. In late October of 1994, 16-year-old Stephen McGilvery of Ocean Springs, Mississippi, plotted to steal his half-sister's car and sell it in New Orleans. However, plans changed once McGilvery was grounded for skipping school and getting fired from his job. His parents took away his driving privileges, and his mother informed him she would be dropping him off at school from now on. The thought of being driven to school along with getting grounded infuriated McGilvery, who decided he would not just steal the car but kill his family as well. McGilvery initially planned to carry out the murders with his friend Meyer Ashley, but Ashley backed out the Friday night before the murders, which led to McGilvery enlisting the help of his 14-year-old neighbor. On the morning of the murders, McGilvery and the neighbor placed baseball bats outside his bedroom window and entered the house through the front door to avoid suspicion. Both wore gloves, and McGilvery also had a knife. After entering, they retrieved the bats through the window. The first target was McGilvery's stepfather, who was asleep in bed. When McGilvery was unable to cut his throat due to his position, he struck his stepfather repeatedly in the head with a bat, causing fatal injuries. Next, McGilvery went to his sister's room and hit her several times. The medical examiner later reported defensive wounds on her arms and severe injuries to her face and skull. McGilvery then moved to the living room, where his mother and 3-year-old nephew were sitting. He delivered a crushing blow to the child and struck his mother across the eyes, leaving visible damage to her skull. Evidence suggested that one of them would have witnessed the other's murder. None of the victims died instantly. They suffocated on their own blood. Afterward, McGilvery stole his mother's money and identification, attempted to clean the crime scene, hid the weapons, and fled with his neighbor in his half-sister's car. They never reached New Orleans as planned, choosing instead to stay at a friend's house overnight. McGilvery intended to stage his disappearance as a kidnapping related to the murders, but his plan fell apart when the friend's mother insisted on taking him home after hearing news of the killings. On the way back, McGilvery discarded his mother's license at a convenience store. When he arrived home, police were already there. He was later arrested, charged, and convicted on 4 counts of capital murder, receiving the death penalty, a verdict upheld by the state's highest court. His death penalty was later vacated, and McGilvery was resentenced to life in 2005. Today, he is currently serving out his life sentence in the Mississippi Department of Corrections. May his mother, Patricia Pat Purifoy, stepfather, Kenneth Purifoy, half-sister Kimberly Self, and Self's 3-year-old son, Christopher, rest in peace. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and follow for more true crime.